Let's get this win. Let's get this dub, fam. Let's hoop, baby.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Conley. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Mitchell finds Conley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, and in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Now, Ingles, after the missed three from Shake and Bake, clock at 4. And it's Mitchell missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Shake and Bake. Last game out, 36 points for him. Count that one. Now once again, Junior taking home Player of the Month honors. Greg, what an incredible year he's had.
All year long, Junior's been playing at a different level compared to the rest of the league. His dominance has been from the get-go. Not surprised to see him take another Player of the Month. This guy really deserves it. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game with 30 points. Here's Conley. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
My bad. My bad.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And good that time.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Shake and Bake from beyond the arc and then some. Shake and Bake's got 10 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up.
Put your girl in the stands, man. What's your way? Got a messed up shot, man. Who taught you how to shoot?
Off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Miami, shake and bake out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored 36 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. This is why he's considered a star player. The way he carried his team was incredible. Kevin, we'll see if he can do it again tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And he gets the
Weak. You're weak.
Oh, we can't do that.
I'll take him. Why not?
You gonna give us that call on the other side?
Putting in work, baby. Y'all
I
gotta
think
stop
it's
following me if
really
you want to
about the
stand it.
personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's the pass to Gobert. Right side, Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's shake and bake. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
Mitchell wide open. Another miss by Utah. The Heat leading by 4. Here's shake and bake. No good with the triple. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And if you haven't seen the news, Junior once again. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Conley with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Offensive rebound. Favors. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Favors has got his...
Let it come to you, Junior. Don't force it if it ain't there.
He's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Dragic in for Oladipo. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Here's shake and bake, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Shake and bake's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Thomas goes in. Kicks it to Ilyasova. And Shake and bake picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Ilyasova sets a screen for Thomas. 5 on the clock. That one's not going to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Here's Shake and bake. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside Dragic. Here's Shake and bake. From deep. Achua, the pass to Dragic. Here's Shake and bake. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat.
Every time.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So on the floor for Utah. Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. Ingles outside with Favors at power forward. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Well, right, baby. No cap. Knock him down. Knock him down. Nice shot. Easy money, kid. Easy money. That's no big deal. What's the fast break?
Because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
No good from Shake and bake.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. There's the 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the 3 is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Shake and bake. Bangs home the trifecta. Shake and bake's got 5 points in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And it's Conley penetrating. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Jazz trail by 14. Pass to Favors. Back to Mitchell. Ingles in the corner. The 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ingles has got his second basket.
We're good. We're good.
Jazz trail by 20. They've got Adebayo. Trevor Ariza out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Conley's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Shake and Bake. Those three-pointers off the mark. Utah's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley scanning the floor from outside the arc. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Jazz trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's Shake and Bake over by Conley. No good from Shake and Bake. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. For the 3, he doesn't hit that one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Oh, boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Passes it to Favors. Favors with the screen. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
There's Shake and Bake, covered by Mitchell. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Gobert finds Conley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And
this one's been a grind.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Shake and Bake. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
it's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shake and Bake.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Conley with it, now guarded by Shake and Bake. The drive by Mitchell. Fades. Out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to Conley. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that...
Oh, good, Junior. Nikki wants to talk with you. Come here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki, I got Junior for you.
Yes, hi, welcome.
Hey,
All right,
hey.
are we ready? We're
Let's
good?
do it.
Great.
Okay, you're on
Heather's
3, 2.
All right, this guy got it done on 2 fronts tonight, scoring and rebounding. The team really benefited from your activity level on both ends.
Yeah, Nikki, that's what I'm all about. Engaging our team with my effort. Sometimes I give y'all a little yell after a rebound, just to fire the team up. Let them know, let everybody know that I came to play tonight.
Yeah, well, it seems to work. So once again, great job on the boards, and congratulations. Thanks for your time.
All right, thanks.
And back to you guys. Thanks so much.
Great defense tonight, Junior. Can you talk a little bit about how you were able to control the game on that end?
To me, defense is all about taking your matchup personally. Yeah, I'm not gonna let my man beat me. Nah, never. Simple as that.
Does it matter who you're up against?
No, why would it? Shoot, it don't matter. Look, I'm gonna play hard against whoever it is, be it LeBron, be it PG-13, whoever. Like, I'm going at you.